He says, is it permissible to watch sports like cricket, football, etc., where there is music and cheerleaders? First of all, the default is that it is not permissible to watch anything that includes haram. So, in essence, football, cricket, basketball, volleyball, squash, tennis, all these sports are, in essence, halal to practice if there is no haram in it involved. Watching football, if it includes listening to music or cheerleaders, which I don't know where that could be, because usually cheerleaders are associated with other sports such as basketball, etc. Hypothetically speaking, if there were, or any other haram activities, then watching football becomes haram. If someone says, I will not listen to music, there is no music in football. There's only players running after a ball full of air and fighting over it. So there is nothing haram as such, music or cheerleaders. Yes, but is there exposure of awrat, like the exposure of thighs? The answer is most of the players cover their whole thigh with these leggings or with these warm-up suits or whatever, and then they wear their shorts on top of that, so usually it's not exposed. If this is the case, and if it is once every blue moon, there is no problem in watching it, inshallah. Cricket, there's no problem in watching it because they're decently dressed. I don't know, I haven't seen any of these matches, but usually I don't think there is any haram activities such as music or cheerleaders or the likes. But is the time of a Muslim that cheap to be wasted on such things? You know, the steps of shaitan are one by one. So he's pulling your legs. So you spend 10 minutes watching a clip. Couple of weeks later, it's half an hour. Couple of weeks later, it's the full match. Cricket matches take what, 4 hours, 5 hours? I don't know. And it becomes an obsession. I've heard people spending 3-4 hours till before Fajr and missing Fajr prayer because of the US Open or tennis tournament. And it's even worse when grown-up men watch women playing sports and talking casually about it. Oh, this player is better than that player. Or this Tunisian Arab woman was almost going to win in Wimbledon. Akhi, you're talking as if it's okay. There's nothing haram. Where is Islam in all of this? Is Allah pleased with what you're doing and talking about openly? Definitely this is all part of the steps of shaitan that we're so indulged in, we don't pay any attention. So we go back to the basics. Ideally, as a Muslim, I do not encourage you to watch football or cricket or whatever. Go and practice it, akhi. Go and play. Be a sportsman. Be an athlete. Be someone who's active. Sitting on your backside, watching for 2-3 hours people playing sports and exerting effort, and after you finish and eating popcorn and soft drinks, you go and have a shower because you sweat a lot. This is not logical and it's inappropriate for a Muslim. This time, if it was dedicated to reading the Quran, to prayer, to learning your religion, in 6 months' time you would have been in my seat giving fatwas.